This realm. If you ever have any...
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you? Take it easy. Fearless.
travel. As it happens, there is a letter.
A letter? From who? Dear Diary, I'm Kale. I've been getting better and better at reading lately. Mr. That said, what should I write about? When I think back to the days when I suffered, I'll leave it there for now. Master said he'll take me shopping in Sumeru City today, which is great.
Kale.
Yes, Master! Huh?
What's wrong, Kale?
No, sorry. I didn't mean to stare.
Master Tainari. Tainari is the General Mahamatra. He's probably busy.
Wait, Master Tainari is the...
Sorry? Oh, you mean that guy who just joined the Vahumana Darshan? Sounds like you've been getting to know more and more people since you joined the academia. It's great, but don't let your forest ranger duties fall by the wayside, okay?
What's going on? It's a weird choice of prank. But anyway...
Hey, you're zoning out again.
Wait! He's right. It has been a while since I last visited Sumeru City. Is this really Sumeru City?
Okay.
Hey, did you see her
मेरा
just
आवाज आ
walk
रहा है
by?
नोटिस भाई?
I think she's that famous merc. Would you like some fruit?
Okay.
How
आवाज
will I
नहीं आ
ever
रहा था
save
स्ट्रीम
enough
पे.
money to buy that custom-made axe with floral carvings from the blacksmith?
It takes courage to maintain a peaceful life too.
हेलो नोटिस भाई आ जा रहा है स्ट्रीम पे. हेलो. ओके. हेलो.
I heard that sage
Lord Kabe Bay, did you get a chance to review this month's accounts? Any feedback?
हेलो.
You mean the version? I was thinking that maybe our profit margin.
Are you suggesting that we give up some of our profits for them?
Well, since we have more than we need. Also, about that designer you hired. I've had to revise his proposal 3 times now, but he just doesn't seem to. Let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to get Layla on this instead. She was Cyrus's student, and she designed the palette. Who's sneaking around over there?
Mr.
Do you recognize this person, sir?
Yes, it's all right. We've met. This is Kale, Sethos' trainee. What brings you to the city, Kale?
No, this is all wrong! Why is... This can't be real. I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who's...
Hey, wait! Don't run off! How strange.
It's like everyone switched places. I guess I'll keep looking around.
I heard that Sage disappears without a trace as soon as he gets off work. It's a little mysterious if you ask me.
Would you like a cup of coffee? Students are under so much pressure these.
Lots of visitors today, I see. Welcome all. It's been a while.
Hey, Rahman. You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street? I haven't...
Oh, you mean a Hongar? Yeah, he got in.
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame.
Oh, don't worry.
The legendary Flame Mane discussing make.
Flame Mane? You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that. Maybe the other Eremites thought I needed to be completely honest. I think the title would fit you better than...
You think? Can't say I've never imagined myself as a merc. If I ever give up the dancing, maybe I'll head to the desert and give the air...
You would?
Is that so strange?
Oh, not at all. In fact, I've adored the dance of Sub-Zeros ever since the first time I saw you perform it. If the chance ever...
Really? If our managers... Hey, when that day comes...
Sure. If the day comes,
Everyone I know, everything I've ever known. Suddenly it's all a jumbled mess. The question is, who's right? Them or me? Oh, my head feels so heavy. I can't think straight.
Mahamatra Tainari, we've apprehended the suspect.
They say that the fool is prone to blind faith, but the wise man is not a... Siraj, do you have anything to say in your defense?
Tainari, you were the one who turned the sages against me. And now you're trying to stop me again.
That's enough. I'm not in the mood to listen to you. Karina, Ilias.
Yes, sir.
Next on the agenda is... What is it? Wait. Did Professor Zahahati send you? She's been encouraging me to take on an apprentice. Might be...
No, Master! It's me! Listen to me. Something really weird is going on and you're not the General Mahamatra. You're a Forest Watcher! Just yesterday we agreed to...
All right, there's no rush. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem strangely familiar somehow. Is...
No. Master!
What is it? Did you have another nightmare? I've told you before, when you're tired, lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep. It's much better for you than... Now, we're supposed to go shopping in Sumeru City today. Go wash your face, take some...
Okay. Thanks, Master Tainari.
And yet, dreams can sometimes be a warning of things that will soon... That dream felt unusually real, didn't it? Here's my suggestion. Since you're heading into Sumeru City anyway, you may as well... And just to be on the safe side, I think you should also inform your 2 traveler friends who once helped save Sumeru. Time is short. A storm is coming from beyond...
Strange situation. No wonder Kale was in such a rush to write it. Imagine waking up one day to find that everything around you has changed. Let's get to Sumeru and find out what the heck is going... Traveler! Paimon! Thank goodness. I'm so glad you made... Of course! We won't let anything happen to you, Kale. So, What's going on in Sumeru City? Looks like lots of people are moving or something. Yeah, I was just after I wrote my letter. Master and I went to Sumeru City and told the Dendro Archon everything that... She was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought. Then the next day, we got told that she was ordering everyone to leave Sumeru City. The entire population...
Not just Sumeru City. The evacuation also includes Lokapala Jungle. Basically, everyone living in the rainforest must temporarily relocate to...
Holy smokes!
Yes, it's quite an operation. Even if people only bring the bare essentials, they've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter Beasts in Sumeru for the task, including the entirety of Dori's Sumpter Beast Park. The Dendro Archon said that what Kale experienced was not a dream. After our meeting, she immediately summoned the 6 sages to analyze the situation and discuss countermeasures. They concluded that the events seen in the dream are very likely to become a reality, and that an unknown please keep that to yourself. We don't want to cause... The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest ecosystem. People are skeptical, but...
The Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we spoke to her. She said you can go visit her in the Sanctuary of Surastha. She also said she'd hold out until the very end.
Tighnari? Kale? You got a minute? I need a hand here.
One moment, I'll be right there. As a forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the relocation work. This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City. While they're away from home, they'll be heavily reliant on outside help. Thank you for coming in our time of...
Excuse me, sorry to trouble you, but could you help an old man find his medicine?
Where's my mom? Where did she go?
Don't worry. It'll be okay. Those...
Make sure you store them somewhere.
I bet you thought you'd get away with this in the chaos. Guess again. No petty thief gets past me.
We should go help the
I'm so glad that you believed me and came all this way to help. It means... Don't worry. We may not know exactly what's going on yet, but as long as we stick together, we'll find a way through this. Goodbye! Look after... Will do. Paimon's not sure how she found the words to comfort Kale because, honestly, she's kind of nervous herself. Let's head to the
Who goes there? No unauthorized access to this place. By order of Mahamatra Sino.
Are you blind? It's the Traveler.
Huh? Oh, so it is. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping well lately. My nerve. The Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra Sino is concerned that our enemies might choose this moment to strike, so he's ordered us to strengthen our defenses.
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure everyone's expecting you.
All geared up.
Come a little closer.
Together. Walks of the snowflakes. Yeah. Let's begin.
Dog eat dog!
Animo hypostasis emulation!
How tiresome.
Yeah. Witness the snow swan's grace. Pirouette. Shadow me. Take a break. Stay clear! Enhanced Animo Module 75! Come on, keep up! Let's test my hypothesis! Waltz of the snowflakes! Absorption test! Witness the snow swan's grace. Together. What a joke!
Traveler.
Aha! Perfect timing.
Oh, it's good to see everyone again. What kind of danger is Sumeru City in exactly? And
At this stage, we can't be certain.
I take it that Kale told you about...
yeah, apparently.
That's right. Kale and Tainari reported the situation to the...
It's a reasonable inference. Only through Irminsul can people's
We don't know why Kale would dream of these things.
nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more.
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central, but something has gone awry. Information is bottlenecking.
In short, the soul, in the long run,
I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul.
But it is an almost impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with the and for God.
The Dendro Archon's power originates from Irminsul. And on top of that, she's subjecting herself to the grueling task. And despite all of this, she is somehow finding the strength.
I finished analyzing the latest data. Looks like our working theory was wrong. There's no signs of Irminsul.
So it's internal then? Some sort of disease, perhaps? No. I've spent half my life studying the ley lines. If Irminsul...
Sino? What is it?
Not long ago, I got a tip from the Core of 30 that a large number of unidentified merchants... At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this. So I sent some people to investigate. But
don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now than guess? It's been over 12 hours with no new intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul is the...
Dendro Archon.
Nahida!
What's wrong?
Her breathing is weak, and her elemental energy levels are dangerous.
Looks like it's time to move to the backup plan.
What's the back?
get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon. The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana. That means this is ground zero if anything goes wrong.
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul. Under normal circumstances, she could unleash her full power here. But with Irminsul out of...
The situation is critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in a...
I'll deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the Core of 30 know to...
Let's go. No sense grieving when there's nothing more we can do.
Agreed. We'll be back as soon as this...
The last group of civilians has been safely evacuated. Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy. With the Dendro Archon in a coma, and with Irminsul still deteriorating, we have no choice but to evacuate Sumeros.
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
A wise judgment.
Let's move out to Caravan Rebot.
Sir, all units are in position.
Good. Everything is going to plan. Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary step, so do not hesitate. The Irminsul situation will not harm you. We need to speed things up here, too. We don't want to keep our client waiting, do we?
No, sir. You have my word. Everything will be...
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the god, but we appear to be the exception.
How is the Dendro?
Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Her condition, elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when it's...
Is this similar to the ley lines?
Correct. From a biological...
Is there any way to restore her? I know the ley lines have strong self...
Before we think about that...
Master Tighnari and Sino look so...
Tighnari.
Master Nephis, sages.
Tighnari, have you gotten taller? Or did your ears...
Hopefully the former, Uncle Bala...
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation. He said that the Irminsul...
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age. Which way did he go?
Would someone mind introducing?
Ah yes, of course. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy and save Sumeru. These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia. Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard, while the other 4 took office after Azar and his clique fell from power. We have Sage Alkindi of the Spontamod, Rataoist Sage Shakir, and finally Haraba...
Nice to meet you all!
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you.
You're younger than I imagined for someone with the power to stand up to fate itself.
Once we're on the other side of this, could we get a photo together? My daughter has a friend named Isak. He's all...
Of course! No true...
Back to business. So with the Dendro Archon, we need to come up with a plan as soon as possible. For Nas.
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment. This doesn't look like an attack on Irminsul from the outside. That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong. Furthermore, we somehow need...
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be able to gather... Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? I wonder he ran off to research in the wild.
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, the Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub. Irminsul is vital, not just to the safety of Sumeru, but to all of Teyvat. We must be the ones to bear responsibility for this world. To be on the safe side, I think...
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is...
I'm merely pointing out that the possibility...
You have a valid point. But until worst comes to worst, I believe we should focus on...
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis.
Of course, but...
If there are no signs of external damage, could it...
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shock.
Sages, General Mahamatra, sorry to interrupt.
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They slipped away and hid during the relocation.
How many people are we talking?
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from psychosis. For whatever reason, they were trying to kill each other. By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors. One was unconscious from their injuries.
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna Monument.
That's not far from Caravan
Master.
I know. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world. I didn't expect it to spread to Yasna Monument so soon. It almost...
Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to...
I'll go join him.
Count me in too. Don't let my age fool you. I can still fend for myself.
Very well. Meanwhile, the rest of us...
Get back soon.
Take care of yourselves.
Please, don't go any further. As you get closer to Sumeru City...
So this is our mentally
I'm going to gut you all!
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard?
It's fine. Come here and...
Oh! It's...
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley lines.
I don't believe I've ever seen a...
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere. There's even more in that direction.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead? Didn't you
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far. But if you continue forward... However, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better.
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on dissect?
I do, Professor. I received full mark.
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Been a while since we worked on a project together, hasn't it?
Sure has. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to...
Anything we can do to help?
Will you need my help?
All right, well, don't go too far. There's too many...
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later. Don't worry if you don't show up. I'll come and find you.
हेलो जीत भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम कैसे हो क्या हालचाल मेरा आवाज आ रहा है कुछ तो बात है क्या हो रहा है और कैसा है बढ़िया 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 चल रहा है कैसा है भाई
Take it easy.
कैसा है तो क्या हालचाल मेरा आवाज आ रहा है मेरा आवाज आ रहा है हेलो
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin. What is it? You thought of something? Really? Then let's get back and tell the others!
Game is rigged. So they are already
Whew. Glad to see you've returned safe and sound.
मैं अभी नहीं आऊँगा अभी तो
Any longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
चीज करना है इसलिए अब तो मेरे को
Well, this is a nice surprise. Paimon sure feels better.
We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick...
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although the Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul, but there's also another way.
Devices? Oh, wait.
The Akasha terminals?
That's right.
Of course. He's been...
Yes, but although this... And it turns out that a certain...
No prizes for guessing who...
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, the Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment.
But if I recall correctly...
That's exactly right.
Mainly to the Temple of Silence. It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving the knowledge of King Deshret's...
I agree. There's a good...
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As the chaos from Earth, we have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of
The Eremites will keep
This leaves us just one.
That Dendro Archon.
She's very weak.
Huh. Wow. Luckily, the Traveler had...
Really?
Wow. Nice one, Traveler. Let's hear it.
कब आएगा मोबाइल पे टाइम शायद दोपहर को आ सकता हूँ मैं देखता हूँ मैं 3 बजे के करीब देखता हूँ मैं ठीक है क्योंकि मेरे को अभी थोड़ा काम है मैं बाहर निकल जाऊँगा थोड़ी देर बाद तो मैं बैक करके मैं आऊँगा एग्जैक्ट टाइम आज नहीं बता पाऊँगा अगर दोपहर को नहीं होता तो शाम को ट्राई करूँगा ठीक है क्योंकि मेरे को अभी बाहर जाना है थोड़ा काम है मेरा
What say our Amorta experts?
Theoretically, it's feasible. From what you're saying, although elemental life and elemental energy have their differences, the Dendro Archon has explicitly stated, in which case, as long as Apep is willing, she should be able to convert...
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
Yeah! Even though she wasn't exact... When she realizes the danger that Nihida is in...
Either way, we're not exactly spoiled for choice here.
Hey, it's better than having no options at all.
I agree. Without Irminsul's aid, the legendary Dendro Dragon Apep may well be the only living thing in Sumeru who can help our Archon recover her pet. There's no time to lose. I'll bring this proposal to Master right away. If he and the other the academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aru village, and the Traveler and Pipe.
There's still a long road ahead, and no knowing if we'll make it.
But if there are no objections, then let's proceed. But no matter the distance between us, there will always be an invisible force tying us together.
Huh.
No.
What's the difference?
The sequels...
Couldn't agree more.
Well, it was very apropos. Once this is all over, I'll give everyone a copy of King of Invoke. Come on, let's...
Tainari has brought me up to speed. But we can't proceed with everything right away. The people need to rest. You two, please go on ahead with the Dendro Archon. Let's...
No problem!
Words can't express my gratitude.
Alright, let's get going. If Paimon remembers correct, Traveler... Paimon... Kale... What? Well, Master Tainari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information. I couldn't take it all in. Huh. Paimon knows it, but fear not. Everything you need to know, it's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures. You see? Being the greatest, Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking about. This is perfect. Sure. Matter of fact, the spare copy was originally meant for the Traveler. Paimon used to worry that one day she might not need a guide anymore, so she wanted to have a gift for her. In case, but it doesn't seem so necessary nowadays. We have so many more more places to see to get. Thank you so much. But still, these are your treasured memories. Anyway, that was all. See ya! Alright, time to bring the hitter to see a Pep. Hey, here's a thought. If we brought Nervalette along, do you think he could help us persuade a Pep to help? Actually, never mind. In a Pep's eyes, Nervalette's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling. The ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong with Irminsul, yes. Even from a great distance away, I can sense that Sumeru is headed. You who took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion.
This isn't a joke, Pep! The heat is in grave danger!
Is she now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Boer my... Be not mistaken. The fate of Sumeru, I may have given my tacit agreement as your kind built tiny Boer, puny humans. In my eyes, all of you are but intruders who
Pep, if you truly despise gods and well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god...
Now that is a when El Ahmar plotted against me, and though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies, oh, tiny Boer, puny human...
Whoa! It's happening again! We're gonna get sucked in!
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force as we speak. It shall not be long, but I should warn you. Boer's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul.
Thank you.
Spare me your words of gratitude. You may also spare me your fate. A dragon's sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. While I was indeed weakened when the heart of Oasis ran dry, providing tiny Boer with a morsel of my life force shall have little...
Oh, good to hear!
Ever held in high favor, I see. The compliment was sincere. I did once. That tree was not planted by the heavenly principles. Irminsul existed before they ever arrived.
What?
There was a time when it belonged to Tevat, to dragonkind. Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed with an abundance of a familiar, primitive form of elemental energy. You may know it as the power of the Light Realm. The heavenly principles usurped and refashioned Irminsul, made it serve humanity, and used it to anchor the fate of the world. Yet in the end, humanity has failed to protect it. Heavenly principles, God of gods. It makes me sick. The enmity between your kind and mine can never be bridged. As things stand today, holding a grudge against... But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves. The opportunity will... I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has wrested his authority from the hands of the... But we have yet to meet. I know that we are both preparing for our revenge.
Uh-huh.
I hear a great disturbance.
Huh? What?
Sandstorms come. The Jinn. Another calamity approaches. You both seem Booer is safe with me. Once she has recovered.
Oh, thanks again.
I told you already I have...
Nahida, you're awake.
Cease your interrogation. Yes, she awoke for a brief moment, but she has now... Take it. We shall talk more at another...
Where the heck are we? Did you just dump us in the middle of nowhere? Wait. No. Paimon remembers now. The Temple of Silence is over that way. Come on, let's go find the others.
There's no need for everyone to stay here. I'll protect the sage.
Yes, Mahamatra-san.
Sino! What's going on?
You're back. How is the Dendro Archon?
What a relief.
It's the Jinn. Countless Jinn have stirred up violent sandstorms across the desert, blocking our path to... Tainari and Kale have returned to Aru village to help. The Jinn are being highly aggressive, so both the village and the merchant caravan...
It's just one thing after another. Where did all of them come from, anyway?
As I see it, the only possible candidate is Gurabad.
Gurabad?
Baladuri could explain in more detail if he were here. All I know is a rumor I've heard about from previous trips to the desert. Supposedly, a great number of dormant Jinn lie sealed beneath that city.
Gurabad is, for me, a fated land. I must therefore return back to this city, where my destiny awaits me still. My master, I am sorry that I couldn't stay by your side for long.
Lilipar. Yeah, we once said goodbye to a friend there. Well, maybe not a friend exactly, but if we can find a way to wake her up, maybe she can help solve this.
Well, be careful. You may find there's more than just the Jinn to work.
You mean, there are other
It's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebot, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. Now we've moved to the desert, and suddenly we're plagued by Jinn and sandstorms. To call it a coincidence would be a stretch.
Don't worry, we've gotten a lot stronger since our last stint in Sum. Ah! When did they show up?
It appears the monsters native to the desert have been stirred by the Jinn.
You should get going. We'll take care of things here. You too.
Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
The Jinn are swarming out of Korriban! Looks like Alhaitha was right! Let's get inside and see what's going on! Time to shine!
Suffer the wrath of Eastling!
They just keep coming! How many of these things are there? We'll never take them all out! Let's just head further inside for now!
Papa, get him! Surge!
Take it easy.
Target spotted! All units at the ready!
That's a Chewie! They must be using this place as a stronghold! Are they the ones behind all this? Fighting Jin with one hand and Chewie with the other? This is pure chaos!
Gotcha! Fulfill our path! Surge!
Mission. Mission. Mission.
Take it easy. Quietly now.
Shower new praise! Show no mercy! Extinguish!
Busted.
Fulfill our pact!
Quietly
I'm gonna fix your
Shower
job!
with pain! Busted. Show no mercy! Annihilate. Ha. Ha.
Do you see that strange machine? Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that that's the thing wrecking Gurabad and setting all those dangerous Jinn free!
The target has reached the core zone. Requesting backup. Repeat, requesting backup.
Backup en route! Stop her at all costs!
Careful! They're back again!
Gotcha. Game's up. Time's over. Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath of Eastling! Extinguish!
Sack! Sack! Nice one, Traveler! Let's keep going!
Yoo-hoo! Show no mercy! Laline, East Papa! Sword! Mine to wield. Ha! 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 Shower me with pain! I'm busted. Annihilate. Ha! Mine to wield. Yeah.
This Hunga Gen's gone kaput! Now we can finally... This Hunga Gen's gone kaput! Now we can finally...
It seems my subordinates failed to stop you in your tracks.
Apologies, sir.
There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary.
So, you're in charge here, huh? First the problem...
I'm afraid I cannot answer that.
Oh, this guy! However you want to spin it, you're clearly involved in this somehow! So you can either start top... Let's get him! Traveler?
You're remarkably calm.
Did you show yourself just to say...
Is this you trying to take... I am here merely to indulge my own curiosity. Your names are well known.
Hey! Don't treat us like we're some kind of...
Oh, I wouldn't treat...
This hunk of junk's gone kaput! Now we can finally...
It seems my subordinates failed to stop you in your tracks.
Apologies, sir.
There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful...
So, you're in charge here, huh? First the problems with...
I'm afraid I cannot answer that.
Oh, this guy! However you want to spin it, you're clearly involved in this somehow. So you can either start talking... Let's get him! Traveler?
You're remarkable...
Did you show yourself just to...
I am here...
Hey!
Oh, I'm quite aware. I've been following...
What do you mean?
I don't see what...
Well, now that you're...
I've observed as keenly as I can. Violence is not my... Besides...
So...
Well deduced. Look at me.
What are you after? Revenge?
I've said quite enough, I believe.
Ugh.
I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story of this place. The mother of the Jinn, Lilupar, and the tragic tale of her vengeance that's... It was right here that Lilupar once helped the wise to ascend to the throne. These degenerate rulers lost control over the...
What are you trying to say?
I once admired you for your adventures. That is the earnest truth. Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly?
Do you seriously think you're gonna
Convince you? If a few words from a stranger were enough to make someone completely change their... I am merely stating my position, so that we might understand each other better. As for what game I'm playing here, I'm simply buying some... It was a wise decision not to attack me immediately, since you did not fall for my ambush.
Leave this to us, sir.
Very well. I trust you to do what is necessary. Stall her. Sumeru City. Irminsul.
Hey! Stop right there! Don't you...
All units, stop them! Protect them!
Did you hear that? He mentioned Sumeru City and Irminsul! He definitely knows something! We can't let him get away! Get rid of these pesky soldiers, quick!
You two! Time to end that! Rear guard to the front! Don't let them through!
Get that thing in position!
Hold on! Just a little longer!
Strike a pose!
Busted! Get to work!
Keep lolling! Eat Papa! Get him!
Extinguish!
Oh! We finally beat them! That mysterious guy can't have gotten far! Let's catch up with him!
You're very persistent.
Hey, you! Stop running and explain! What's this?
Relax. A small trap like this won't be enough to... The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down soon enough, but this small window of time... Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here where to chat with you, which door to exit from, even which mechanism to wait by for you. You, meanwhile, know nothing of who I am. So far, you've only heard my voice, and for all you know. But not to worry. This is only our
Just answer me one last question. Why do you continue to
Follow isn't quite the right word. Let's just say even those you see as villains have their friends, even if they aren't them. When any set of rules is established, there will be those who benefit and those who lose out. People will do anything to justify what they have. Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching for a new order. Our ideas of the fight. Goodbye, Traveler and Paimon. I wish you a timely...
Hey! Come back! Wait, this dark wall. We've seen these on our... I'm sorry! She shouldn't have jumped the gun! Oh, okay.
Sino and his team are guarding the north.
There's so many Jin.
Don't fret. I am well prepared for this.
Huh. So you have a solution?
Perhaps you're unaware that I have a trusty genie partner of my own. Plumpy! Off you go, Plumpy! Come on, what's the holdup? 5,000... 20,000 Mora. 100,000 Mora.
Ah, so she's a hired partner.
Hired partners are reliable too. Plumpy here is a highly skilled negotiator. You'll see. Just a few words from her and... Plumpy! Don't you Jin have any respect for the rules? This was supposed to be a negotiation! You wanna play rough? You can play...
Looks like it's up to us now. Be careful.
Yes, Master.
What happened? How did I pass out? Never mind. Plumpy, it's time for revenge.
You know, this reminds me of when you first arrived in a video forest. You were trying to help a child retrieve a lost toy when you stumbled upon Spino Crocodile territory by mistake.
Yeah, I remember. Our first time fighting side by side.
Fighting side by side? I seem to recall swooping in to rescue you with a team of forest rangers.
Please stop.
One thing after another. I hear everything. One with the forest.
Let's sweeten the deal. Go! There's too many of them.
I can't believe I used 12 rare items in one battle. Ugh. I shudder to think how this is—
Tighnari, how's the situation on your end?
We held the line, though it was a close call. But it looks like they're prepared.
They've breached our defenses in the south. The Jin are pouring in.
We're hemmed in. This is getting
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
Bad news! Another line of defense.
Kale, go with them and assess the situation.
But Master!
This is not a discussion, Kale. Don't worry about—
Wait! You can't pin all your hopes on me! Oh, great. I've almost run out of the things I brought with me. And the rest—
Master!
Need any help?
What is it, Kale?
If things continue like this, it won't be long before Aru village...
I don't care. Whoever you...
The only one who can help is you. I am merely here to guide you along the correct path. I am a spirit created at the beginning. I am a flickering illusion.
What do you mean?
Watch out! Jin incoming!
I am a spirit created...
Here goes nothing. I am a spirit created at the beginning.
I am a flickering...
I am a flickering illusion. What's wrong, Plumpy? I've never seen you so agitated.
That's...
Do you know what Kale is reciting?
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes...
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator!
It's a song composed by the goddess of flowers, but very few records of it remain, even in Is Kale?
Not to my knowledge.
The Jin have actually quieted down. Although... No, it's more than that.
Clearly the songs left by the goddess of flowers have a...
Really? I am a spirit... Stay away!
It seems like the song only works when...
Kale.
Any luck?
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the gates to some ancient treasure vault.
Huh? Wait! That sounds like...
It's been a long while. Did you miss...
Jack! Ban!
Let's save the catching up for later. First, I gotta get you guys out of this. Should be the right mechanism. There we go. Come on, let's leave this... Take it easy. Take it easy.
Those Fatui sure made themselves scarce.
The Fatui? They came...
Yep. No idea what they're planning this time.
How have you been, Jack?
Well, since we last met, I've started my own band of merc. Oh, yeah. On a slightly different note, I finally took care of Masaira. Not much to write home about. It was just another day. Found his hideout. Dragged him. He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past that by now. There was nothing he could say to save his life. What about you guys? Bet you'd forgotten all about me and...
Of course not! We're super duper best friends!
Wow. Sounds like I should make time to visit some other nations too.
Oh, right. I almost forgot.
That bottle? Serious?
Yeah! We need her power to calm the Jinn and stop this. Here's hoping we actually managed to find her after all the trouble we've been through. Surely, with everything's been. Let's see. She should be around. Aha! Found her! Lilliput!
What a long dream that was. Oh, and you're here too, little wildcat. The four of us back together again. After we last parted ways, I merged with the land beneath Gurabad to suppress the dark calamities. It rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn. I fought against it for a long, long time. Until... Once satisfied that that dark power could no longer bewitch the Jinn, I too fell into a deep... Why have you returned to Gurabad, my master? And why is my sand-swept home...
Well, basically, Sumeru's in danger and a lot of her friends are affected. Some bad guys messed around. We managed to chase off the culprits, but we have no idea how to seal this place back up and...
Child's play. I shall quell the Jinn and thank you, Lilliput. No need to thank me, my master. I have granted many...
The sandstorm's gone. The sun... When I said that we'd meet again under a lovelier sun, this...
Yay! Although, honestly, Paimon would love to hang out with you more. Even if the weather's... Well, there shouldn't be any more Jinn breaking out, right? Are we okay to head back?
Sounds good. You can introduce us to your other friends.
Another adventure...
The storms have stopped! We should be able to get to the Temple of Silence without any problems now. Time to regroup!
So, this is the Temple of Silence.
I thought the temple moved to the rainforest ages ago. When did they scamper back?
I don't know. This plan's... Even in King Deshret's day, this was experimental technology.
Well, unless you know of another viable alternative for the Akasha terminal, I'm afraid this is our only option.
If we are to proceed, we must act quickly. The scale of this project is enormous. Even with Kaveh, Faruzan, and every other scholar of...
You're back. Everything all right? And who are they?
Friends of yours?
Pretty much everyone in the Temple of Silence is. This guy's called...
Hello, I'm Jet.
Oh. Pleased to meet you. A friend of...
Who's they?
Huh? Do people not say that?
Not in the desert. Friends you can trust, but friends of friends? Gotta keep an eye on. Still, I do trust the Traveler's judgment. I'm sure you're good people.
The sandstorms have calmed down. I take it the Gurabod problem is resolved? What did you find?
And after getting all smarmy with us, he trapped us there. Luckily.
Wow. Thanks.
So...
Yeah? Is there...
I assume you aren't naive enough to well deduced.
Are you wondering about his true identity? Or do you think there's a big conspiracy?
I wouldn't go as far as to call it a conspiracy. Just the simple fact that having someone to shift the blame on tends to prove useful. The most important thing for now is to solve the immediate problem. Perhaps that man knew you wouldn't have the resources to investigate his background and so didn't put much effort into disguise.
This is all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you guys talk while I take a walk with...
Jet?
Aren't you with the Blazing Beasts? What a coincidence.
We're mercs. You can run into us anywhere. Who's this with you?
So, did you find the solution you were looking for in the temple?
You bet we did. So far, we've discussed a plan and verified its feasibility. Building a new system from scratch is out of the question. So our only option is to modify the Akasha using certain resources we hope to find.
According to certain sources in the Temple of Silence, there is a core device in King Deshret's mausoleum known as Aru. If these sources prove correct, the energy contained within Aru may be... However, this raises difficult questions regarding tech...
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll reach a compromise once... The people of the rainforest are always cautious when it comes to desert technology. But times of crisis like this leave us with little...
Wait! Paimon has a... Is this the same Aru we've heard of before? It's sealed off, right? Some sort of prison where...
Well remembered. Yes, that's exactly right. According to our records, Aru was the most brilliant creation King Deshret ever conceived of. Built by divine and mortal artisans working together. It was a miraculous accomplishment, and it lies hidden deep within the king's mausoleum to this day. That being said, what Aru actually does and why it was built, those are deep secrets we are not. Until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the place even exists. The only reason I'm inclined to believe it now is because we heard it from the Ibis King Thoth himself. And
Paimon totally gets that. When Paimon first heard about... Do you guys still remember that? The Ibis King told us they were trapped in Aru, and that they had to answer...
I think I remember.
Yeah. If only Nefer were here. She's dealt...
Not cry. Funny.
Huh?
Yeah. Had another lady with her too. Both said they knew you.
Really? They came...
Yes, really. It was... One of them said she's made Nod Cry her home.
Looks like betting on Aru was the...
See? They're right over...
Nicole!
Why, hello! We're here... It's a good thing we left early. We...
Locked out? What do you...
Oh, you haven't heard? An invisible barrier. No one can leave and no one can enter.
Are the Fatui behind this too?
Actually, no. This has nothing to do with them. Ermin's soul is the source of Tevat's land. I imagine this function was put in place to seal the entire region off.
But doesn't that mean that the people here won't be able to escape to other nations if the anomaly keeps...
Currently, that does appear to be the case, which is precisely why I am here. This is a critical moment for the...
Paimon's surprised you managed to convince her to come back to...
Indeed. Even for someone of my wisdom and eloquence, this test...
And why should it concern me that Sumeru's in trouble? Surely
Judging by your tone,
sounds like you don't know much about my past. And
all I know is that the Ibis King is the source of your power. He was quite a prominent moon envoy once upon a time. So as for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish to. But everyone has secrets they'd rather...
I'm glad you see it that I've chosen to call Nodcry home, which is why I did my part in its hour of need. That doesn't mean world savings become a habit with me.
I understand. Human emotions do not appear and disappear without... Still, if time has taught me anything, it's that human emotions are often complex and in conflict. That's why people... But that's where we angels come in. Our duty, ultimately, is to guide people towards their... So I wish to hear about your past, because I do not believe you are motivated by hatred alone. And if we still arrive at different conclusions...
I refuse...
Wait, what? But I set the atmosphere and everything.
Is it? Maybe I'm not so good at reading the atmosphere. You're right, Nicole. There's more to me than just hatred. Had it consumed, but I don't think that your guidance can change my mind. The all-consuming...
Do you wish to shake them off?
No. I hope to remember them forever. Those emotions...
In that case...
Sure. It's not every day you get to hear an angel's opinion.
A long, long time ago, when the angels still walked monotonous work, lukewarm relationships, things weren't nearly as interesting as they are now. And yet, human emotions are often attached to a person. If Sumeru were destroyed, both rainforest, both love and hate are intense.
Most sophisticated, Miss Nicole. But anyone focused on the future, still, I'm a special case. Someone once told me that human memory is more selective than a Mora-hungry merchant. As much as I dislike Sumeru, this is no way for it to parrot.
How much will you need? You're not gonna milk this for all it's worth, are you? I'll be upfront with you. I don't have much more on me. If that's what you need, I could borrow some from Alice. Or perhaps...
Just cover my...
Huh? Is that all?
That's all. Given all the people I owe favors to, I can just about justify a trip to Sumeru. Yehoda!
Here, boss! What do you need?
I'm going back to Sumeru for a while. While I'm away, you'll be in charge.
Me? I'm in charge? Whoa! And that was how the ingenious Angel Nicole brought you the perfect person for the job in your hour of need.
That was far more detailed than necessary. I never thought I'd return. Especially not the desert. But life doesn't always go as planned, I suppose. What's Candace up to?
She's still taking care of things in our village. Should be joining us before too long. Oh, and sorry. Hope we're not interrupting it.
We're planning to go to the mausoleum of King Deshret to look for the legendary Aru.
According to records in the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum houses something called...
We still have some time before we leave.
By the way, who are these two new...
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Nodcry. Did I hear you?
Correct.
Well, I happen to have a connection with one of the 3 retainers imprisoned inside, the Ibis King. I'm here to get things done, so if you don't mind,
That sounds perfect.
Miss Nefer, are you from...
Why do you ask?
I don't know. There's a familiar air about you. Plus, you mentioned Candace. Sorry, I don't mean... I'm Dia, an Eremite mercenary.
I'm on good terms with Dory, and she's mentioned you all before. It's nice to find... However, my associate here is probably less well acquainted with you. Why don't...
Actually, I'm a little better acquainted than you might think.
Huh. Are my eyes playing tricks on...
Ventriloquism.
What is it, Kale?
It's you! You're the voice who's been speaking in my head. You encouraged me to report my dreams to the Dendro Archon. And...
I have many titles, but let's go with the most pertinent one. I am Nicole Rain, an angel who has lived since ancient times.
An angel? Sounds like a big deal, but...
Oh, Well, we're a rather long-living race of beings.
Yep, and she's also an amazing...
You could say she's a real...
Well, ma'am, if both the Traveler and Paimon give you...
Oh, please don't call me ma'am. I find it so... Just relax and be yourselves. No...
Miss Nicole? If it's okay...
Yes, you may. I can see your heart is filled with confusion. I also know which questions you want to ask me. Why did you dream of Sumeru City in disarray? Why did those verses soothe the Jinn only when recited by you? I can guide you to the truth. But it involves a personal secret of yours. I'd prefer to speak with you alone.